2, 3, 4.
Hello Summoners, and welcome to Alliance War Seasons. So we are going to start a series, man. I've been recording my Alliance Wars for a while now. Just never made any videos out of them because I've been lazy. So let's get into it with this new season. We are starting it off against Tropas Civilis M. And so let's get into this, guys. It looks like they're a little bit below us in rating. They're like I think it was an 8 mil alliance there, but you know, don't let those fool you. I mean, these guys, I think they gave us a pretty good run for our money here. So I start out with my my normal Alliance War team, which is Iceman, Gwenpool, and OG Vision. So my path is this far outside left one. I just kind of stay on the outside the whole time, and we go in here. I'm thinking this guy with a rank 4. I'm thinking it's Nightcrawler, and so I switch it up to Iceman, and I'm thinking, man, this guy's trying to get me on the Fury, you know, built that up, and I was right. So I got lucky there, making the right guess, and so we're gonna go in here and hopefully not make any mistakes. Recorded this one a while back, so I'm trying to remember some of these fights as I go as well, but I'm really not too worried about trying to switch him into swashbuckling because the cold snap is holding him down. And right there, I was actually just waiting for the frostbite to get him, but he came in on me, so I figured just a little parry and light attack, and it was all over. So pretty clean fight for me for the first one there. Pretty happy about that. So we're gonna move up, stay on that outside. And unfortunately I don't have a next fight there, so I think we're going to jump ahead here once I get some more energy. And yeah, looks like we waited, jumped ahead. So I got this poison node, and I'm thinking with that cosmic there, I'm thinking he's trying to troll me a little bit, especially rank 5. I'm betting everybody else's farm but mine that this is a Hyperion. So we're gonna go in here and try and deal with this Hyperion, and then after checking his profile, I was pretty solid. This is Hyperion. And so we go in, and am I right? I was rewarded. I'm right. So we're basically just gonna let him get to his special 3 and smash our ice armor. That's pretty much how I play Hyperion in Alliance War. Baiting out his specials can get me in trouble because I'm not that great of a player. So we're just going to take a face first special 3 here with Iceman, and look at that, 5%, really nice. So the Plague Mine kind of can be annoying, but I really just spam that special 1 to try and stay ahead of him as far as damage goes. And here I'm just baiting a little bit because I wanted to make sure my ice armor can form. And you can see, you know, in the second back there, I got caught. I got hit with part of his heavy. Unfortunately, my mastery setup gave me that little percentage chance that I needed to resist that. So you'll see here at the end, I make a mistake. I get backed up against the wall. The heavy comes in. I actually got it, man. I hit him in the paws in his heavy, but then I didn't follow up on it. And that really cost me there because he slapped me a little bit. That cost me some health. So yeah, that sucks, but it's all good. So I'm gonna check, I think, on my alliance mate here and see. He's in pretty good shape. I'll let him deal with that enhanced bleed node. And usually my path, I go over the top and take the power gain onto the unblockable 1 onto the Bane. But since my homie Dog Boy was already engaged in that, sucks he lost his blade. But I'm gonna take the bottom part, which isn't terrible. I think it goes enhanced bleed, enhanced crit, and then unblockable 1. So we'll go in here and see what's up. Yep, it's enhanced bleed, rank 4. I'm thinking like maybe Electra and or something like that, and I was wrong. It was Moon Knight, but still not a bad matchup. I still had some health left on that Iceman, so I figured I'd roll a dice and see if I could get through this fight without having to heal up. Here I missed this evade because I'm a noob, and yeah, sometimes it just happens, guys. So we get off that special one. Things are looking pretty good. I'm trying to get him to come in so I can get a parry. There we go. I'd rather work him into that special 2 and let him try and throw that, but fortunately my frostbite gets him. So yeah, easy peasy, and we're on to the next one. Only got hit I think once by that, yep, got hit by the second part of his special 1, so that stinks, but yeah, that stinks. So here we'll go in, and we're gonna have to wait here for my node to clear, and Dog Boy should have that down for me here in a little bit, and through the magic of video editing, the node is down. So we'll go in here, and I'm thinking rank 4 here, science. I forget what I was thinking. I'm thinking it's probably a Spider-Man or something like that. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, his profile didn't help me out at all. So I'm thinking, you know, with the enhanced crit, it's probably going to be a Spider-Man. So I figured I'd try and play around it, and yeah, I was right. It was a Spider-Man, but trying to remember how this fight went down. I think I did okay. I didn't want to get into that 5th hit. Didn't want his evade to come on and punish me there. So I really stink against Spider-Man's special 1. So yeah, I just can't get the timing right, guys. I'm really bad against it. So I just wanted to do as much damage as I could on 3-hit combos or 4-hit combos, and yeah, that was it. So played decent against that. Really happy. 17 hits. Was really happy that I kept you know, most of the health on my Gwenpool, which I really need her for usually for the sub bosses. With this this next one here, I'm thinking with this enhanced special 1 and that, I'm thinking maybe Cable or something like that. But then I think about it again, and I'm like, man, he's probably throwing a Nightcrawler in here. I bet you they're throwing a Nightcrawler here just to try and throw somebody off. And sure enough, I was wrong. And because I was wrong, I was really caught off guard right when that fight started, and it was just pretty much all downhill. I just got embarrassed. So I was thinking Nightcrawler, psh, no big deal. My Iceman will shut him down. I don't care that I don't have a ton of health on him. I'll still be able to handle him here, and yeah, didn't turn out that way. So I don't want to have to revive, and Vision still does pretty good against Iceman. So I just got to remember on this fight, you know, when that ice armor, when I shatter that on a parry, he's going to pop right back. So because this is an unblockable special 1 node, I just wanted to power burn him out because I didn't want to have to try and evade that if I didn't have to. I mean, it's not hard to evade for the most part, but why do that, man, when you got OG Vision? So we just come back in here, burn him again, fight's over. So yeah, pretty happy with how that one went down. Took some, you know, some of that damage from the cold snap at the beginning of the fight, but didn't get touched from him other than maybe some parry, some light parry damage. So yeah, because we're on that lower path, we're probably gonna have to deal with this Yellow Jacket sub boss, which I'm not too worried about. When that sub boss is Spider-Man, which you know, Spider-Man's pretty popular there for a sub boss. I get super nervous if I get stuck on that one because of his evade. You know, my OG Vision can't power burn him as reliably, but you know, it's a much harder fight for me because I really stink against that special 1. So excuse me. So this node's pretty straightforward. It's enhanced special 1, physical resistance, but here's the killer, man, the limber. And you guys are going to see in this fight that limber is really what worked against me here, because when I fight with OG Vision, I really rely on intercepting and parrying so I can get those specials off. And if you guys don't have an OG Vision, I'm sorry. Like, you should save the units up so if that deal comes around, you can get him, because man, he is just awesome. So you can see I play this fight pretty slow. It's a long fight, you know. I mean, it's a 17k rank 3 yellow jacket, so I mean, he's got a lot of health to burn through on that node. And you can see every time with the parry stun, I'm kind of pausing for a split second and keeping my eye on that timer just to see how much I'm losing before I go in, because at a certain point, he's basically stunning me in, because he's just gonna pop right back. So now I'm just trying to get as much as I can on every single one of the either intercepts I get or a heavy I can bait. Just like there, yeah, that was a good example. Just bait that heavy, and then you can burn the whole thing. Here I make a big mistake, get caught, really cost me, man. That cost me so much right there, because you can see I've still got I had a decent chunk of health, but now I'm basically, you know, in assassin's range for a sub boss. So I just want to keep burning him, because I don't want to have to deal with evading that special one. And so you just keep working him, man. It's a long fight. You just got to keep working him. And the downside to OG Vision is that he doesn't hit super hard, but his utility, see right there, is synthesis popping. I'm back at special 2 already. His utility makes it all the more worth it, man. So you just power burn, and he's amazing, man. He's arguably, in my opinion, like the best champ in the game as far as utility goes, because he gives me a chance in every fight. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just every fight I feel like I have a chance. So yeah, this is I forget how many hits we ended up going total in this, but you can see there the parry stun was basically nothing. I mean, he's basically stun immune now, and I've got him at 31, 28 something percent now. And so I'm still thinking now, like, okay, 14%, maybe I got a chance at this. Maybe I got a chance. And you can see here I get a little crazy, just trying to, okay, get as much as I can off him, maybe I can get him. Oh man, take more on the power burn. No. So I got a real good intercept in there, which I was happy about, but then it just goes downhill here in a second. And yeah, he slaps me, and then it's over. So man, that stinks, because I really wanted the full attack bonus, and because those points really matter. But man, that really sucks. I was frustrated with that one, no doubt. Getting slapped in the middle of the fight is really what cost me. So I'm hoping here to clean him up real quick with Gwenpool, because I really want a shot at that Hyperion boss. I feel like on a good day with Gwenpool, I can lock him up, his power gain up, and usually that's a fun fight. But it's tough because he's stun immune, you know. So I was really hoping to get a chance at him. But yeah, Gwenpool, she's awesome, man. She cleans up. Still got a little bit of the attack bonus, you know, not the full thing, which stinks. But sub boss is down. So that's it for me. I run into the middle here, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to take out the boss, but we won. We did clear our battle group. You can see we mopped up pretty well here. So great war with Tropas Civilis, and let's check out how I did. Did okay. I ran a long path, but I didn't have enemies on every single node I faced, and so yeah, that stinks. But hey, thanks guys for checking it out. Appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.